Hey guys, welcome back to Jay's Fitness. I'm Jeremiah from Malaysia. Today I want to share 3 things that I wish I knew when I started training or lifting. For some of you guys know that I've been training for about 10 years now. But normally when people ask me, how long have you been training? I normally say I've been training for about 7 years. That's because the first 3 or 4 years, I honestly did not know what I was doing. My training and diet was horrible, and I made a lot of mistakes. I've gone through a lot of trial and error, and that's why I want to share things that I wish I knew when I first started, and hopefully I'll be able to help some of you guys by sharing this information. Help some of you guys, maybe you just started training, you don't really know what you're doing. Maybe this information will help you, or maybe you've been lifting for a while and you don't really see much results, or you hit a plateau, or you just basically not progressing much. Hopefully this information will help you, and you guys will avoid the same mistakes that I've made and start seeing better results. Alright, the first thing I wish I knew was calories. Understanding calories. And when I first started lifting, I did not know what I was doing, so I would go online, look for all these diets, how to eat to gain muscle, how to eat to lose weight, and I would just eat all these clean, healthy foods. You got your chicken breast, your lean meats, your fruits, vegetables. I was eating very healthy in a sense, but I wasn't seeing much results. I wasn't gaining muscle. I wasn't growing. I was growing very, very slowly, and wasn't happy with the results. And that's because I did not understand calories at all. I would just eat all these healthy foods, thinking that if I eat clean, healthy foods, many people think you eat clean, healthy foods and you go to the gym, you're gonna get big. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to eat in a calorie surplus. So for those who are new, everyone needs a certain amount of calories. If you eat more calories than you burn, you will gain weight. If you eat less calories and you burn more calories, then that way you will lose weight. So calorie surplus, gain weight; calorie deficit, lose weight. And so I did not know that I was eating very healthy, but I was constantly in a calorie deficit maintenance, and I was even losing muscle mass that I've gained. And the first 3-4 years I barely gained much muscles at all. So if you're new, you really don't want to make these mistakes. Obviously you can eat healthy, change your diet, that's fine, but make sure you understand calories. Learn about calories, learn about macronutrients, which are calories, protein, carbs and fats. You don't have to go super in-depth, go into all the science of it, that would be great, but just at least get the basics first. Understand basic calories, and then once you kind of get into it, you start seeing results. Maybe you want to take it to the next level. You start gaining some interest, then you go more in depth. Just understand the basics of calories before you can really start seeing results. It will really make a huge difference. This is not just for people who are new, even for people who been lifting for a while. This is a very common mistake. People don't understand calories enough to see good results. So make sure you don't make that mistake. That was probably the mistake that I regret the most making. So don't make that same mistake. Alright, the second thing I wish I knew was how to work out, and by that I mean how to plan my workout routine. And that's the same with the whole diet thing. I would go online when I was I first started training. I would go online and I would find all the how to get big, how to put on muscle, Superman workout. Nowadays you have those like Captain America workout, Iron Man workout, how to be Wolverine, and many people see all these workouts and they think like, hey, if I follow the same workout that Hugh Jackman did for the Wolverine, I would become Wolverine. I have freaking claws coming out of my hand or some shit, I don't know. But people think that just because you follow an athlete or a supermodel or actor, actress, whatever workout, that you will look like them in a certain after following their workout program. And that's not true at all. I'm not saying that all workouts online are horrible, but everyone's different. When it comes to workout routines, everything has to be different, has to be more customized. You have to find out what works for you, basically. And this can be a bit confusing, especially if you're new, but current research and science shows that you can train the same body part around 2 to even 3 times a week. So normally you have the classic bodybuilding, training like once a week, Monday chest, Tuesday arms, Wednesday back, whatever. But research shows that you can train up to the same body part for around 2 to 3 times a week. So if you're training, let's say chest, on Monday, after 2 or 3 days, you can hit chest again. Especially if you're resting well, your nutrition is well, you recover well, you can hit the same body part 2 to 3 days after. I recommend at least 2 to 3 days after that. And so if you should hit chest about twice a week, legs twice a week, arms, whatever it is, all twice a week. So try to find maybe a workout that mimics that. One way you can do is what I did when I was younger. I would take workouts online that I like, and I kind of adjust it to fit my level, because everyone's different, whether you're beginner, intermediate, advanced. You have to adjust the volume, intensity, everything to fit you. Whether you do it alone, whether you do it with a trainer, you can't just go online, find some cookie cutter workout, like I said, Wolverine, Captain America, and follow that workout and expect to see great results. So yeah, find something that works for you. It's going to take time, it's not going to be easy, but experiment and keep in mind the same body part 2 to 3 times a week will work great. Just make sure you look into the volume, intensity, and recovery, how well you recover and all that details. Alright, the final thing I wish I knew was that supplements are not magic. And this is a very, very common mistake that many people make, both beginners, intermediates, lifters make, is that they think that supplements will, get them gains, get them muscles, help them lose weight, take them to the next level. And this is the most common question I get. Many people, like almost every day, people ask me like, hey, what protein do you take? What supplement should I take? What mass gainer should I take? What pre-workout, creatine, whatever it is. And those questions are fine. I understand, maybe you want to take the best brand, maybe you want to find out what is the best flavor for a certain protein. That's fine. But I feel like people focus on the wrong things. They focus on something that, like for example, they say, hey, what's the best supplement, and then when I ask them, how's your training like, how's your calories like, your nutrition, and then they'll be like, oh, I'm not sure, I'm just looking for protein to start. And that shouldn't be your main focus, especially if you're new. That shouldn't be your main focus. You should be focusing on, like I said, understanding, calories, getting your training right. Training and nutrition are the main things. It's basically 90 plus, even almost 100% of your results, what will help you see progress, help you gain muscle, lose weight. You don't need supplements. Supplements, like I said before in my previous video, supplements are just, to supplement your good diet and training. So don't focus too much on supplements. Focus on training and nutrition first, and then if you have extra money, you kind of maybe the convenience, like example, taking whey protein will help you, take 20 grams of protein from one shake instead of eating, a chicken breast. If the convenience help you, then you have the extra money, then yeah, go ahead. But that shouldn't be your main focus. And I understand, why people fall into this. It's the supplement industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and they will put athletes or models or actors, actresses, to promote all this. And you would think that, hey, if I try this protein or whatever, this shake, I will look like this actress, Instagram model, whatever it is. And it doesn't work that way. It really tell you the truth, it doesn't work at all. And I made a mistake, and I fell into it. I spent a lot of money on it, and it is not worth it at all. So especially if you're new, focus on your training and nutrition. Don't make the same mistake I made, and you will definitely see a lot of results from just your training, nutrition, and your rest. So keep that in mind. It can be tempting sometimes, the whole supplement, what should I try next, what is the best supplement out there that will give me magical muscles and magical, gains, but there's no such thing out there, at least naturally, unless you're talking about like steroids and all that. That's a whole different topic. But I'm talking about just general, supplements like protein, creatine, pre-workouts and stuff like that. So yeah, keep that in mind. Don't make the same mistake as I did. Alright guys, so those are 3 things that I wish I knew, when I first started training. Obviously there'll be a lot more than just these 3, but I don't want to keep this video for too long, so I want to keep it short. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up down below and share it with your friends. And if you guys like it, I will definitely, make more videos like this. Hopefully by sharing my, mistakes or things that I wish I knew, I'll be able to share information with you guys that will help you, avoid the same things that I made, same mistakes that I made, and you guys will be able to see better results that way. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe to my channel to be updated on new videos. Follow me on my Facebook and Instagram. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.